I'm not a Swiftie, but I'm not anti-Swift. Does that make sense? What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have Taylor Swift, The Fate of Ophelia, official music video. It came out 20 hours ago, already 12 million views. I believe this is from her new album that just dropped. Feel free to comment down below if you have more suggestions and you would like me to check out the other songs. But from my understanding, this one is the best of the album. That's what I've heard. That's just the word on the street. So looking forward to this. It looks good. And I have reacted to Taylor Swift before. That's the thing, you know, what I'm saying at the beginning. I respect her as a musician. I think she's great. She's done a lot of created great music. But I'm not like following the Lord of anything. I'm not a Swiftie. I don't go crazy for her music. So I'm not like, maybe I lack context. So if you guys want to comment down below and give me more information, then I would appreciate it. So The Fate of Ophelia, is this from like a reference to Shakespeare? I'm pretty sure that's one of the, if there's like one thing that I remember from high school English class is going over Shakespeare and the lyricism and his work in the English literature world. So let's get started here without further ado. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. Look at this beautiful house right here. Nice.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I, right before you lit my sky up. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia, the eldest daughter of a nobleman. Ophelia lived in fantasy, but love was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity. And if you'd never called for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a vine, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you took me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been, 'cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all.
Okay. All right. This music video is so juicy. There's so many things to talk about here. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I have a link of the original video down in the description below. God, it's so much. How can I narrow this down to like a 2-minute commentary? But like I said, I'm not huge into. I don't know much of her music. Just know the big hits. However, of course, you can't escape the news and everything that surrounds her. So, as far as I know, she's recently gotten engaged to Travis Kelce from the Chiefs, and she seems happy. The vibe that I got from this video was that she is liberated, that she can be herself, different phases, different like sides of her, and I get this energy of like she's living her best life, like she's actually doing well. She feels loved, joy in her life. It's what you would expect, right? You just got engaged, things are going great for you. So I, that you can see it. You can see it in the music video. What this part was like, reminds me of that gif, that sticker of somebody like kind of twerking, I guess. Either way, there's so many like references in this music video. I think this is one of the best music videos that I've seen this year because of the creativity and the way that they're combining real life elements with special effects and how they're doing like these transitions. I knew it. I knew as soon as they were going to go there that she was going to come to life and they were going to go into like this different thing. It's, I don't even know how they did it. Are these just like sets, props combined with special effects? It reminds me of that very famous TikToker. I think that's where he blew up, or Vine. Zach something, I think his name is, where he uses magic and doing these kinds of things, like he falls down and then he turns into something else. That's the same type of effect that I'm seeing here on her videos. And like she's going through different eras here, from a work of art, right? This, like Renaissance painting type of thing, to 1950s, like Marilyn Monroe type of deal, showbiz, right? She's a star, she's getting ready to perform, she's got the dancers there. Okay, the hair changes throughout. Her appearance was like she was becoming different people. Here, it's like she's what, Cher from the 70s. The hair, dark, slick, like a 70s disco vibe. Okay. And then even like the kaleidoscope action as well. Yeah, it's like the different time periods. And then out of nowhere, let me see, what was the transition here? From 70s disco to, okay, to a Viking. How did that, how? It's kind of random. Again, it could be because I don't understand the full context, but I think it's really cool how she's, exploring, and she's not afraid to, okay, let's go here. Like, how is this happening? How are the waves happening? I get everything else, right? This could just be, on a stage, and these are just, cutouts, just boards and stuff like that. But the waves here, is that a special effect, or is that something that they're moving in real life? I can't even tell. Technology's gotten so far advanced that nothing is real anymore. She falls down. Maybe she does, fall over. There's a mattress there or something to catch her. And then this part, I feel like I have seen this before. I don't know if it's from her or maybe a different artist, but it's something I've definitely seen before. So she goes into like a swimmer from the 1950s, I would say. And all these, scenarios and stages seem so grand. right? Big open spaces, clean aesthetic, bright colors, a lot of dancers, a lot of like, look at how many floaties they have here. I forget the name of this, you know, like a lifesaver kind of thing. Floaties, like the Australian language is taking over me because I've reacted to so many Australian musicians. But yeah, that's also like out of nowhere, but it creates this flowing movement, right? And it's one of the points that I get from the video the most, is that it's very fluid. She goes here, she goes there. She's like, okay. And now this one, it's like a Brazilian festival type of outfits. Flamingo, right? Very over the top, very cheerful. Her expression is bright. And now we get like a modern Taylor Swift. And here we have the football reference, right? Catches it, throws it back. So that has to mean something with, you know, her relationship with the football player. Goes into this lavish party, but it also looks kind of like from the time period. Like the outfits here, this guy's dressed like a 1900 train conductor or something. And the colors in this bathroom, they're kind of old. They're kind of 50s, 60s. Man, there is just a lot going on here. But you know, the important part is the vibe. What do I get from this? Good energy, that she's doing well, that she's happy. And as far as the song itself goes, the track, I think the beat is nice. I like this type of music, more kind of alternative pop, indie kind of vibes. Nothing crazy happened here, nothing that would blow my mind in terms of instrumentals or vocals. It was just kind of, you know, kind of peaceful, kind of joyful, but not explosive, not as much as the video itself. So in terms of levels, I think the song is here, the track, and the music video is way above. Like I enjoyed the music video way much, or much more than I enjoyed the song. Even though I think the song is fine, it's solid. I don't know, I have to go back and listen to it many times. I'm sure you guys have heard it like 30 times already, right? This is only my first time, so it's different. The more you get accustomed to a song, the more you seem to enjoy it psychologically. But yeah, I just think the music video is a banger. I really enjoy that for most of the video, she was using like real life. She was actually there. These are sets, you know, physical. We have people here, you know, real things going on, as opposed to just creating this whole thing with AI or with special effects, because that would have been the easy thing to do, right? Especially if you have so many ideas in your head, so much creativity, that like what we have seen here, she could have just been like, okay, you know what, just somebody make this happen digitally, right? Just put me in there as AI Taylor. But they didn't. They decided to, you know, replicate, create all these environments with all these different things. So I think that takes a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and I really admire that, you know, she's doing that, and I hope people follow this path and continue to do real life physical things, as opposed to just creating everything with AI and technology, right? It's just it's definitely more special when you actually see things happening and you understand that it's real life, instead of just trying to give you the idea and even, I think, confuse you into thinking that something created with that technology is going to resemble real life, because it's not. I don't think it's ever going to get that way. So yeah, I think that's enough. That will do it. Very nice. Maybe she'll come out with other music videos for the songs. Let me know if you want me to react to the others, and subscribe till the end.